Let me give you a little taste of this.
Hey, Dyer, welcome to Uncensored. Jay, what did you feel about not just the Charlie Kirk joke, but also the George Floyd one, those two in particular?
Well, my first inclination was to feel that it was inappropriate. However, I remember the last time I was doing a stand-up event in LA, I made the joke that we know what happened to the magic bullet in the case of JFK because it went into the throat of RFK. So I felt zinger. Let's see. Like that joke, which went silent to the entire audience. Even Dave Smith admitted your boy made a good joke. Now, official comedians have now proved that I have made good jokes. So there we go. I made it. All right. They couldn't handle the Wigzantium heat, though. These people were just, they didn't know what was happening. The part that makes comedy funny. So about a certain word that starts with the letter N, and I'll have you know, the black community has given me 23 N-word passes. True story. And I have chosen out of respect for you to not use them on your show.
Well,
why is that guy? What's that do? Oh my gosh. Does he not know I have those passes? No, he doesn't.
That would be entirely a matter for you.
Go for it. Go for
it. That would be entirely a matter for me. Pierce, you didn't want it used on your show. What do you mean?
Yeah, people can behave how they want.
Didn't the mark? Hold on. So in the case, so that's why I start coming in with the curveball on the WQ. I bring in the WQ, the Wigger question. They weren't ready for this.
You actually, to be honest,
are we ready to have the WQ conversation yet? Everybody talks about the JQ. What about the WQ?
It's Jay Dyer raises an interesting point.
It's the concept of a roast. The emotions and the feelings at the front fucking door. People are coming in and they're looking for the shock factor.
We're gonna go to calls in a minute. Relax.
You know, that's the guy who was the target of most of the you can say whatever you has been about hear it. High profile. Well, just wouldn't hear it. Right, you wouldn't hear it
unless your name's Nick Fuentes.
Well, you wouldn't
unless you're black.
Well, yeah. But I'm talking about how far that.
See who's making people actually laugh in this W question. We could talk about the JQ. We got Jews here. We could talk about that. But what about the WQ, which is the Wigger question, because that's riding the line. And as a representative, they're all cracking up. Can I even make Pierce snicker? Of the Wigger community. In fact, many people think that I'm kind of the emperor of Wigzantium. I think that's a great segue. If we start using the word Wigger, if we Pierce trying not to laugh, they weren't ready for the Wigger of the emperor of Wigzantium. They didn't know what to do. They were like, "What the hell is this? Who the is this dude? Who is this sexy dressed Don Johnson man on the screen?" It was a curveball. None of these people knew what to do, and I didn't even get my best joke in at the end. They cut the show off before I got the last joke in. Accept Wigger culture, we can then transition into the normalization of the full-on N-word, and then everyone will have an N-word pass. Then we're done. That's what I'm saying. I'm a communist when it comes to N-word passes. The whole country ought to get social credit N-word passes, dude. And then we will be free. Free at last. Free at last.
So we know that.
Now, I think I'll throw one more curveball at him. Let me see.
Infinitely more people.
Yeah.
And there's been weird inconsistency.
Not an alien.
They started talking about Cat Williams. Oh, you just segued into my favorite impression right there. Well, in the words of Cat Williams,
Piers Morgan, ain't nobody going in my booty hole. Not an alien or not but just
this guy deserves his own special.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so PBD set up my own stand-up special. By the way, if I did get a stand-up special, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. It'll be Andy Kaufman style, and I'm just gonna troll the whole audience. That's it, dude. Look at that. The whole chat is just, their mind is blowed, dude. Anyway, it was a fun exchange. I don't think they were ready for it. I thought Wigzantium would steal the show. However, if you go read the comments, the majority of the comments are just dissing the Adam guy in the middle. That's the Patrick Bet David guy, the Adam Sosnick guy. So the whole, I thought I could steal the show, but look, Wigzantium is on the ascendant. We're ascending. We're not there yet. Because we still got people who they just don't know what's going on yet. But look, 5-10 years, Yo, 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 we know what's up, y'all. Yo, these wiggins about to take over. These fools don't even know, bro.